Right, hello everybody and welcome back to another Manchester United news video. In this video we'll be talking about a brand new stadium for Manchester United, the latest on that. We're talking about EZE to Manchester United, as well as the new 19-year-old midfielder being linked to the club. These are some of the latest stories. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Please stay tuned for more videos. And let's get straight into it. So, Manchester United, Trafford Council and the Greater Manchester Combined Authority have entered into a strategic partnership to maximise the growth and regeneration opportunities for the Trafford Wharfside area. And this kind of comes on Sir Jim. Again, he's adamant on a brand new stadium and he wants Manchester United to be the best club in the world. And this new stadium talk isn't really going to end until we do get that brand new stadium. You know, it's been a £50 million investment going into the Carrington training ground already, and Sir Jim is desperate for a brand new Manchester United stadium. Now, an advisory team led by an independent director will be appointed to support the ongoing work to develop an ambitious vision for the area around Old Trafford, with a focus on how a world-class stadium can catalyse the wider generation, bringing social-economic benefits to all of Trafford and the surrounding city region. The appointed director and advisory team will ensure alignment with the existing Trafford Wharfside master planning process and the work of Old Trafford Regeneration Task Force, and the group of local leaders and national experts set up in March to explore options for a new or redeveloped stadium at home of the Manchester United. Technical and projection management support will be provided by the advisory team to Trafford Council, GMCA and Manchester United's planning work intensifies, with the group also delivering important guidance to inform the final recommendation of Old Trafford Regeneration Task Force. Listen, this is kind of really what's saying. I mean, the big thing that I got from there is catalyse wider generation, bringing social and economic benefits. This is like concerts and things in which Manchester United can benefit just outside of football and kind of socially and economically. For me, this new stadium is absolutely such a big benefit for Manchester United. The objective of this is a once-in-a-generation project, but it's not only the development of a world-class stadium for the north of England, but also to ensure that this brings broad social and economic benefits to the local area. There's a huge opportunity to connect Trafford Wharfside regeneration with the ongoing growth of a neighbouring media city in Salford, and Greater Manchester Western Gateway and Central Growth Cluster plans to create a project of national significance. The tripartite advisory team will help fully unlock this incredibly exciting potential. The future of Old Trafford is the next chapter of that story. We have a chance to now make sure it's written properly. With the new partnership, we have an expertise, the vision and the passion to drive forward the regeneration of the Trafford Wharfside area and deliver real benefit for the community, the fans and the economy across the north. And then there's loads. We have ambitious regeneration for the Wharfside. I plan to set 5,000 new homes, new opportunities for retail space and better connection between Trafford Wharfside, Salford and Manchester City Centre. Listen, they're trying to regenerate basically the whole area. We want Trafford Wharfside to be nationally recognised as a place with dynamic and attractive for residents and business. So I can look forward to working closely with our partners and local residents to realise our shared goal of transforming the area for everyone. So this is not just a Manchester United thing. This is about the whole of kind of that Trafford area. Listen, if you go to Old Trafford, you'll see what really is kind of a poor kind of... There's a lot of space there really to kind of do things, and obviously a new stadium is being talked about, as well as keeping Old Trafford, which would obviously be massively important for our history. Sir Jim's adamant with this new stadium. He wants his own Wembley of the North, and you can completely understand that. For me, I can get on board with the new stadium, and you can kind of see what's happening, a kind of total regeneration. It's for generations, for the whole of Trafford area. You look at what's around Old Trafford, obviously you've got hotel football. There is a lot of area for kind of development, but the Wharfside area as well. If you're not from Manchester, it's not really going to make any benefit to you, or it's not you're not going to really be able to like visualise it. But ultimately, for me, this is a huge positive. This new stadium talk is absolutely brilliant. I think a new stadium would be exactly what United need, a fresh kind of hope and direction to kind of go on and succeed again. And I hope United can do that. I'm hoping we can do that, because ultimately this is what this club needs. If it's a new stadium, 100,000, Wembley of the North, I will 100% be there. But listen, let me know your thoughts on the new stadium. For me, it's a huge positive. It's going to cost a lot of money, but United have ultimately the money to invest. I think for me, it'll be top quality. So listen, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Please don't forget to like. And I'm going to move on now to talking about EZE. So, obviously, that was kind of the main story. The kind of new stadium sort of thing. The next thing I'm going to discuss is Eberechi Eze. So, Manchester United provisional plan for next summer is to sign a defender, a midfielder and a winger. Eberechi Eze is of interest. Now, would Eze be considered a midfielder or a winger? Listen, for me, Eze is way too early to speak. There was loads of reports saying he was going to go to Tottenham. Listen, obviously that deal hasn't materialised. For me, he's a fantastic player. He's very, very good. Similar to kind of Michael Elise, a player that I would love to have at Old Trafford. Now, listen, there's no doubt he would be a good player, and I'd welcome him at United. I think he would be perfect for our left wing. What do we do with Rashford? Do we ship a 300 grand academy product away from the club? We've got Bruno and Mount in the position that he also wants to play. If you want to bring Eze into the football team, which I would love to do, let's not get that wrong, you're going to have to make space. Bruno Fernandes ain't going to go because he's just signed a new contract. Mount, I don't think United are going to get rid of him after 2 seasons. Rashford, again, as I said, he's on 300 grand a week. Are the club going to be able to let him go? Probably not. On the right, maybe you get rid of Anthony, maybe you get rid of Sancho, and you bring in Eberechi Eze. Now, the big kind of worry would be with Eze is the price tag. I think, listen, he's a great player. I think he's 25, 26. And listen, there could be a way with Ineos do sell him out next summer. I mean, he's had 2 poor seasons at the football club. Yes, he's been riddled with injury. And Manchester United could be willing to kind of exchange him and get rid of him. But he's talented for sure. We need a midfield. He can play the midfield role. He's very, very versatile. He's needed at United. He's got one of the best stats in the league. He's a very good player. He's doing well at Palace. But as I said, the price would be a huge concern. Brighton are probably, not Brighton, Crystal Palace. Are probably going to want north of 60, 70 million pound. And will Manchester United be willing to kind of spend that sort of money on a player? I don't know. For me, I think Eze is a fantastic player and has all the qualities to kind of be a quality player for us. But do I see it happening? Probably not. I mean, there is early window, and I do think it could potentially happen. But let me know your thoughts on that. I'm going to talk about the midfield situation. I talked about Rabiot yesterday. I'm going to talk about now. United understands that Manchester United are among the club monitoring attacking midfielder Pio Canales. He's 19. He plays for Athletic Club. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't know him. I don't know much about him. Listen, let me know your thoughts on that. As I said, I don't really know too much about him. I think, listen, we do need a midfielder. A young midfielder as well. I think he does have that quality. But yeah, let's see what happens. I think, listen, we do need a midfielder. I don't know much about Pio Canales. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm also going to talk about, finally, Manchester United want to sign a specialist left back next summer. Obviously, that's something that we need. And honestly, a left back will be absolutely vital for us. Whether that be I don't know who the left back will be, but listen, let me know your thoughts. Sorry this has been a kind of late couple of minutes, but don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. We'll be keeping you up to date. It's a big week. Preview will be coming out in a few days' time for Manchester United's game. Away at Southampton is a big game. We're back from the international break. Let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Peace.